course we're after Saddam Hussein. Bin Laden. He's...
January 2001. The Bush administration orders the FBI and intelligence agencies to back off investigations involving the Bin Laden family. When he was already America's most wanted criminal, he reportedly spent 2 weeks in the American hospital in Dubai, was treated by an American doctor, and visited by the local CIA agent.
How could anyone fly a 60-ton, 125-foot wide, 44-foot tall plane through this obstacle course?
The official explanation is that the intense heat from the jet fuel vaporized the entire plane. Flight 77 had 2 Rolls-Royce engines made of steel and titanium alloy and weigh 6 tons each. It is scientifically impossible that 12 tons of steel and titanium was vaporized by jet fuel.
We're also told that the bodies were able to be identified either by their fingerprints or by the DNA. So what kind of fire can vaporize aluminum and tempered steel and yet leave human bodies intact?
Floors shattered at an average rate of about 10 floors per second.
All 3 buildings, both towers, in the rubble, in the basement areas, and Building 7, there's these pools of molten metal. So I'm looking through the official reports. What do they say about the molten metal? They say nothing. Now, wait a minute. This is important evidence. So where'd that come from?
Our office was on the B1 level at 8:46, and all of a sudden we hear boom! An explosion so hard that pushed us upwards, and it came from the basement between the B2 level and the B3 level. And when I went to verbalize, we hear boom! The impact of the plane itself.
There's smoke, right there, 105, 2 power. It's really there, it's black, it's iron. My wife thinks I'm alright. I called her and said I was leaving the building, I was fine, and bang. To 3 of us, 2 broken windows. Oh God!
Hey, y'all was chillin', really smoking and watching Zeitgeist, and I been feeling really focused on finding out the lifelong journey. I'm open-minded and I let myself decide how I wanna live my life. At least I thought I had it right. So listen up, my people, let me shake your feathers up. Did you know that paying taxes really isn't federal? You ain't gotta file them, you do it because you threaten retarded to what's been happening, assuming that it'll rich you can bid. The 9/11 was a cover of a show. Hit the Pentagon, but ain't no pictures or no video. Not a piece of wreckage, just dirt in a huge hole. The government is a fraud and it's time to let it unfold. Did you know this country we callin' the USA been changed to a newer union, 2005 to the day. But tell me if you done heard it, the flag is being replaced, and so is the mighty dollar. I'm putting it in your face. All I want is for my people to fight for what they believe. The government that we serving is leading us to believe everything is so cool and everything is so straight. Shout at you play the fool, but I'm putting it in your face. Walls could never speak the truth, but I know that living life today is like living with eyes closed. Walk the high road and break down the doors. I fight till I die, right for what's right. Hey, I've been writing, thinking and writing just to get it. I'm a citizen of the North American Union just like you. No chasing dollars, no value to back it up. So I have Ameros, currency of America and Mexico and Canada. Shout out, can you handle a couple more conspiracies? Digging into the mantle of society. Buying me and working, but it ain't for me. If the Fed needed, they're taking no further questioning. Just think I'm lying, huh? What about the high bombers on the 9/11 plane who couldn't even fly the plane? What about the magma up under the foundation that crumbled the 3rd tower and brought an entire nation to its knees? What about the bomb that went off before the crash? What about the central bank and how they making out the cash? But they put a debt on every dollar that they loan. Eternally in debt, this the place we callin' home. All I want is for my people to fight for what they believe. The government that we serving is leading us to believe everything is so cool and everything is so great. Shout out, you play the fool, but I'm putting it in your face. Walls can never speak the truth, but I know that living life today is like living with eyes closed. Walk the high road and break down the doors. I fight till I die, right for what's right. I think it's time for a change. The secrets of this nation have us all up in chain. They putting chips in babies, wanna put a chip in you. If they want, then they can cut it off and your life will be through. Like literally, everything around us is what they want us to see. We killing with no remorse cause we see it on the TV. I'm writing to be a voice for the beings that never see, the people that never cared and people just like me. I'm fighting to make a change, I'm marching through any rain. I'm writing out of Congress and rapping to say the game. Enlightening all of my fans and educate Wikipedia. Listen to somebody who ain't working for the media. Feeling like nobody can ever make living better. Well, shout it, leave it to me and I promise I never fail. Waiting until the day I can walk in the White House, telling you how it is. The people ready for change now.
You can stand on what you believe in, shout it.